Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready for one final Purple Ludroth hunt in the Poison Control quest. Weapon class for this last hunt, the Dual Blades. The weapon of choice, the upgrade to the leader's short tails. Again, I'm using the Rocky armor set because of its poison negating skill, mostly. And why not, the sharpness is always nice to have as well. Anyway, weapon craft, upgrade, and the upgrading itself, the Flamestorm. Does require a few shells and fins from the Acnactor. Guessing, I take it that those two are the most grindy of the items that are listed here. Nice appearance. Stats wise, it's a nice increase compared to the leader's short tails. 1 level of damage, extra green sharpness, adds quite a lot of fire elemental damage, and on top of that a 10% affinity, which is nice. Out of all of the dual blades available to me now, it's the only one that has the most elemental damage. Yes, it is. If I compare it with most of the others, dual cleavers, twin chainsaws, even those that have similar raw or equal raw, have much less elemental damage. Lightning 70, Dragon 80. This one has more lightning than the other one, but it's still less elemental damage, raw damage. Ludroth pair still below it. Bloodwings is the only one that can actually compete, has better sharpness, 200 poison, although it is the Purple Ludroth, so poison might not be the best thing to bring. Then you have the Blood of Frames that exchange the raw damage, well, they have more raw damage in exchange for less fire elemental. Apparently they share the same sharpness bar up to the length of each colour, so it's pretty much equal in sharpness. So you exchange raw and elemental as well as either slot or affinity. In fact, for my particular case, the extra slot would have been handy because I'm lacking a skill. I don't have enough slots to gem in Speed Sharpener. Only have 4 available, and well, if I want to keep Speed Gather, I can't gem in a Speed Sharpener. But I do have Sharpness, so that bar will last quite a bit. Although it's a dual blade, so it should need some sharpening now and then. Hopefully between 2, hopefully maybe up to 3 areas. Bit depending on luck. Items. Bringing antidotes, hopefully to process, if I remember to give them to Chacha. And Mega Dash Juice because, well, Demonize mode does drain stamina quite fast. Now let's see, fresh iron ingredients. Can't go for Explorer, can I? It's only drink and fish, and none of them are fresh. Oh well, could go, but I'll risk not getting the skill or have a lower chance of getting it. Meat and bread. Extra Zenny I don't really need. Polisher here. Bit of a weird mix with Cool Cat. Actually, Cool Cat would increase damage, but don't want to be kicking back to get the boost. I will do it with other monsters that take the time to arrive at an area. But with the Purple Ludroth, you're pretty much constantly fighting them whenever you arrive. So nothing there. What about vegetables? Don't really need any of that either. Can't really see a good pairing of items somewhere. Might just try to go for the Polisher one in fact. Yeah, why not? That was meat and drink, fried, or feline polisher. And I get this kill, plus the Cool Cat, which I might or might not use, I'm not sure. And off we go into the mountain peaks. I'm guessing it's the right name. Okay. I think this is the first time I've started over here. Can I give these to Kayamba? Oh, apparently the Jaggers helped out a bit. Ow. By knocking some sense into Kayamba and Chacha, stopping them from gathering. So to reach the cavern, I believe this is the shortest way, yeah. At least from that starting area. Okay, let's start off with a Mega Death Juice. Then goes the Raw, and immediately for the tail, which I believe with this weapon, the dual blades in general, should come off relatively fast. If I can manage to hit with most of the attacks. Guess I need him to be a bit more stationary. Can only do a couple of swipes before dodging. Wow. Or getting hit. Could just follow up the combo up and hit whatever. And smash. This tail should come off. Whoa, how did it? Okay, there's a bit of an odd thing going there. Managed to hit me halfway through the flip. Roll over. Guessing because it didn't really move to the side, it actually rolled in the spot. On the spot. Okay, there's Enrage. And there's the tail. As I said, pretty easy to cut with the dual blades. Oh, nice dodge. Thought I wouldn't reach get in time. Not the best combo there. Dodge out that charge. Slide charge. Oh boy, no! Wrong way to dodge. Should have tried to dash forward. Oh, I'm not sure if that column nearly cost me a nasty amount of damage or even a cart. Need to be quite careful with those attacks, especially when enraged. The mane and the crest might not be as easy to break because of a slight height issue. He's already exhausted. Interesting. This is the best chance for me to hit the crest and the sponge mane. Wake up. I guess the potion did take a toll on its life. Can't do anything. Straight into Demonize again. Do need to wait for an attack to come out before attacking myself. Yeah, you may notice that I'm letting the double spin attack occur rather than combo into something else with just one spin. I do that mostly because of the height, the reach of the weapon. Most of the other combos will stay a bit low and could miss. I'm making far too long combos and taking damage for it. I already used the max potion to restore a good amount of health. Nicely dodged, double dodged both the Purple Ludroth attack and the Jagius. Not so much there, I was a bit stuck with all the monsters in the way. And yeah, Mega Dash Juice has run out. Gonna wait until I use the next one, I suppose. Until I really need it. Sponge already broken, so I can just pretty much hit anywhere. But I believe the sponge still remains the most weakest spot. Again, stuck in a combo because I do them for too long. Been a bit too aggressive with them. And sometimes I get stuck in a combo at the worst possible moment. So I can't really tell how to avoid a certain attack from that position. I should try to pick up that shiny, I suppose. He always likes to do the spin attack, well, that spin light attack, just as I'm right into it. So I really can't. Oh, paid for that one dearly. Could have been worse. You. Oh, those Jagia. Doesn't really matter. The amount of health that I recovered would have been pretty much the same. Okay, and hopefully she dies from that. Yes. No, guess not. Nice. Trip. Should be pretty easy to get, since most of the time you will be attacking its legs, as they are on the same level as your weapon. That actually hit me by the looks of it. Oh boy. Bad spot to take a potion. Can I? Ah, stuck into demonized. So already 5 mega potions, mostly because of my own clumsiness or high aggressive tactics. Really, need to be playing it a bit more safely. Sharpness is still holding up, so that's nice. No, not in near the U right now. Now I do. Nice final hit for a flinch or trip. Wrong way to dodge, not the way I wanted to dodge. I want to go sideways. Again, for some reason the game thought forward. No, why? Terrain. I was trying to. I need to check the footage. I was sure I was going left, but I think the terrain was blocking me because you can't really properly read that landscape. You think you have room to one side, but in fact it's a invisible wall there. Ah. Not totally sure where I was, like somewhere over here. Yeah, something like this. And for demonstration purposes I get stuck. I need to do this properly. Oh, another potion to use. But again, that's the map's fault was not showing properly the terrain where you can move. It looks like you can dodge into it, but you can't. I was doing the Mad Ludroth, like all here. All of this space, like all of there, you kind of looks like you can move into it, but you really can't. So I'm actually at a limit there. So I was dodging into an invisible wall. Okay, he's exhausted again, so this should be a good chance to do most damage. Even trip it. I didn't even bother to try and dodge out of it. I was already stuck in the combo itself, so I decided to continue and do the damage before I got hit. Dodge out of that again. So as long as you don't hit invisible walls, it's easy to dodge out of attacks. It will depend a bit on the timing as well. If you get caught in a combo that you can't really dodge out in time, you will still get hit. But at least those that you can dodge properly, getting stuck because of an invisible wall is nasty. This is a lot of damage I'm dealing here between the trips. In fact, sharpness should go again pretty soon because of all this damage. Hey, that's the Mega Dash juice over. I don't think I will be taking any more. I should be able to get a kill here, in theory, if it decides to move away from there. Okay, it's enraged, so... oh boy. I tried to dodge but got stuck on its leg while dodging. Oh, with that leap. He hasn't done it a lot. I think that's the first time I'm doing this quest. Nice dodge through that Ludroth punch. And there's the final 2 slices to get the kill. Quest time, or quest time remaining, 35 minutes. Almost a whole minute before the 15th minute mark. Quite a nice time actually. And again, it's landed so close to the border that part of his body's out. I guess, yeah, because it's a more watery and it's a bit confusing with all the foliage. It gives the impression that you can walk over it, when in fact you can't. It's a bit tricky. You need to be aware of that map design. in order to prevent some damage. Rewards. Again, not too many. We've got claws, keen bones, spongy hides, crests, more scales, a couple of atmosphere pluses, and from the breaks, a crest plus and a spongy hide. The usual stuff. So this has been the Fabled Harpooner hunting a Purple Ludroth for the last time in the Poison Control quest with the Dual Blade weapon class and the Flamestorm as the weapon of choice. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time and good hunting.